Hello everybody, it's Lucas Mackintosh here and I'm back with some more Secret of Mana for the Super Nintendo Classic Mini. In the last 3 videos I had what can only be described as a boss rush. I capped off 3 bosses, the last being Geshtar at the top of the Emperor's Palace. Was saved by King Truffle and Flamey, and now I have to head towards the Lofty Mountains. I'm going to have to do some grinding in this video as well because there's some armor and like an amulet and there's all kinds of cool stuff, but it's just way too expensive and like I can barely afford about 2, don't mind. I will grind for a bit and then probably edit this video so that it's just not too long. I don't want to not include any grinding because it's kind of like, well, you may be wondering, well, oh, he's got all this money now, you know, so I just don't want to do too much because I know it can be a bit annoying. However, there might be a side quest we can do first though, I don't know. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's just the tower. That's not where I want to go. Okay. So, I think it's actually changed to north now. So it's probably north I need to go to. I'll know it when I see it anyway. Right, what's this? Ah, I think that's the Lofty Mountains down there. We'll head into the Lofty Mountains. Yeah, this is... Right, let's go and grind, guys. So let's get some money because we need cash. Like I said, there's armor, there's headgear and stuff, and I can only afford like 2 pieces. I need to kit my whole team out. We all need to be as strong as possible, essentially. So this may take a while. Oh, hello. Bob's reached level 32, which is always... Alright, good. Okay. So let's just kill as much stuff as we can. Yeah, so it looks like I'll be falling asleep a lot. I don't think I have any kind of protection, so this is why I need like strong armor and stuff, because the enemies are like a step up from what I'm used to. But that's good. It's all good. So it's very easy to earn money on here, and to be honest it doesn't take as long as I thought. When I was a kid it seemed to take ages, but we all know that kids have no patience, right? And I didn't have any. I was like, I need the money, you know. So it doesn't take that long. So we'll just do some grinding, and there's a cave there, but I don't want to go in that cave yet. I think the cave's where I'm supposed to go, but I need to be as strong as I can. Get up, get up. I mean, luckily I'm not too far from town, or the village, so I can just go back in if I start to get a bit weak. Alright. And this way, at least I'll be stronger anyway. Trap flower gets whacked. Okay, come on. Goodbye. Yes. My weapon skill's gone up as well, so it's all good. Right. Let's see, what have we got? I've got a piece of candy. So I'll just cure myself. I try and use things like candy sparingly. Right, what's happening now? Ah, more creatures, good. Oh, right, I'm up to level 5 now. Cool. Oh, yes. Now you're talking. Oh, bloody hell. It looks like something from Charlie Brown, that thing. There we go, we got rid of it anyway. So just spend a bit of time just whacking some enemies. Okay, Louise has got the whip, so I wonder. We might as well just earn some cash. As I said, oh my god, look how awesome that is. Talk about beautiful 16-bit graphics. You can see the ground. I just love the attention to detail in this game. Absolutely fantastic. Oh yes, boom. Earn some cash. That's what it's all about. There we go. And I keep forgetting Bob's got spells, so we might as well use Bob to hurry this process up a little bit. Apologies, guys. There we go. Let's use the fire magic, see if that does anything. No, it does absolutely nothing. Okay. What about this magic? Will this do anything? No, that does nothing. Okay. I'm trying to find the right magic for them. Nothing seems to work. So we'll try this. No. Okay. Well, ice magic. It's fine if the magic doesn't work. Aha, there you go. So it's ice magic. Nice. That's it, Bob. You keep casting it, kid. That's how you do it. Bloody hell, they're tough cookies. I think also that the higher level you get, the more spells you can actually cast. I don't know whether that's a thing, but it seems to be the case. Oh yeah. Chance to get stronger now is fantastic. Oh, I've gone unconscious. Oh, wake up. I hate it when that happens in this game. Come on, get up. Get up. Never mind. We use the whip now. And I can kind of double back as well and just keep attacking enemies and earning some cash. Alright, there's a cave up here as well. I think I'm supposed to go into the cave, I don't know. But not yet. Not till I'm fully kitted out. That's my rule. Oh, come on. The whip has reached level 5. Oh, for God's sake, can I just have like one instance where I do not fall unconscious? It's like narcolepsy. I nod off and wake up in strange places. Oh, come on. How did I miss? Goodbye. Yes, weapon skill up. So we'll pop in, then we'll pop out again. I know I'm supposed to go here, but unfortunately we need money. Money, 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 money. Everybody's got a price. Everybody's gonna pay. Sorry. Ted DiBiase. What a legend. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Oh! How did I miss? That's what I don't get about this. How did I even miss? Alright, but hang on. She's got spells as well, hasn't she? So I should be using her as well. So let's use an ice blade, and we'll also use a piece of candy if we can. There we go. Since they're all prone to ice, I've been turned to stone. Oh, for God's sake. I'm so fed up of, like, these silly spells being put on me. That's the only bugbear with this game. Luckily, I've got medical herbs, so I should really start using those. Okay. Let's beat up some enemies. Come on. Come on. Oh, Bob's stuck. Gotta try to remind him. Yes. Oh. No, I'm definitely dead. I'm weak. Okay. Oh, there's Nico. What's Nico doing here? I didn't even see him. Where did he come from? Johnny come lately. Did he just appear? I guess the cave must have triggered him. I went in the cave and it must have triggered Nico. That's pretty good. But I think, let's see what he's got. He's probably just got healing items and stuff, so, you know, let's see. He's just chilling. Nico, I love mountain climbing. Need anything? Well, what have you got? I'll save the game while I'm here. Yes. There we are. Let's see. I don't know. Do I need anything? What have you got for sale, Nico? 23. It's just too expensive. Everything in this game is just too bloody expensive. 23,000. 46,000. Do you know, I think it's like cheaper in town. I've no idea why he's so expensive. So, I'm just going to have to keep grinding, guys. So, I'm going to keep grinding now. And then, when you see me, I should have the required amount of cash. So, I will see you in a bit. Okay, so I'm back in the village of Mandala now, in the Lofty Mountains. I've been grinding for about an hour. I've got more than enough money now to afford the armor and stuff that I need to make my party more powerful. So let's go into the shop and let's do it. Here we go. We've got 97,738 GP, so that's more than enough basically for the stuff that we need. So I always grind far more than I need to, mainly because not only do I become stronger, but also you get more money. So it just helps when you're fighting tougher enemies as well, because you will be in many cases as tough as them, if not tougher. So let's just sort it out, and let's sort out what we can buy. I think one of the most frustrating parts about this game is that not every armor fits every person. For example, the female in your party, she won't have certain types of headgear. It's really annoying. Or she won't have like suits of armor. The game kind of changes its mind as to what she can have. So there have been many occasions in this game where I've brought items for her and she's just not been able to wear them, which is like really annoying. Hopefully that won't be the case here. Sometimes some things are fairly universal and she'll wear anything, but I know that later on I think there's going to be a time when there's something that she just can't wear. I think it's like a helmet or something. It's really annoying and frustrating, but it's not too bad. At least you don't have to grind and grind and grind all the time. The grinding, as I said, in this game isn't that bad. It can take an age, but my party's stronger and it just benefits you overall. So once we've got everything sorted for my party, once we're all equipped, we're going to head into, I think there's one of two caves in the Lofty Mountains. There's one at the bottom, which I've not explored yet, and there's another one at the top, which I think I was told that Sage Jock is in. So yeah, I guess we'll explore the bottom one first, and also Nico as well. Nico's kind of hanging about, but it seems to be totally random as to when he appears. I don't know why that is. Sometimes he'll appear, sometimes he won't. I've had an occasion when I've been in a cave and I've come out again and he's been there, and then other times he just randomly disappears. So it's a total mystery to me as to when or where he appears sometimes. So yeah, very, very strange. But anyway, let's just equip this gear now anyway. See, this is the problem I was having. She can't have that headgear that they've all got, the circlet. So the tiger cap is actually more powerful than the quilted robe or the quilted hood. So I just get so freaking confused. But in any case, me and my team, we're a powerhouse now, so we can pretty much take on all the bad guys. We may have to do a little bit of grinding later on as well, because I think I'm going to need some more powerful armor after this, but it should be alright. It's all good fun. From what I can remember, we see Sage Jock. I'm probably getting ahead of myself, but we see him or his associate, and his associate keeps on fobbing us off and sending us to all these different places. I think it's like some sort of test. I believe we're sent to the Gold Isle first, and then from there we have to go back to Southtown. So there's a lot going on, really. I'll try not to get too ahead of myself, but yeah, the game becomes a little bit cryptic at this point. So thank God for Google, because I'll tell you what, not that I needed it, but it's good to have it there just in case. I mean, I was quite lucky that I was able to figure this out, because it took multiple attempts, particularly using Flamey as well. And that, as good as that is, sometimes it can be really confusing because a lot of areas kind of, although the areas aren't always that big, it can be really hard to know where you're going sometimes. Right, we'll pop into the inn now. We might as well stay in the inn, mainly because I want to restore Bob. Bob's kind of, to my mind, Bob is the hero of the party. He's the fighter. He's the most powerful. So if anyone should hold the mana sword, it should be him, in my opinion. So yeah, he's got all the magic and stuff, so hopefully we'll be learning some new spells as well. But one thing I really love about this game is that different regions have obviously different enemies, and different enemies react to different spells, so they won't always react. Like if I was to use fire on these enemies, it wouldn't affect them. They seem a lot more prone to ice. So this is why I'm going to use Louisa now, and she is going to give us some ice on our weapons to freeze the bees and the enemies. And that rhymes, freeze the bees. And those bloody annoying flowers as well that just put you to sleep. So yeah, me and my party, we are well powerful now. It's great. Absolutely loving this game so much. As I said, it's one of the best RPGs ever, and one of the memories I have of this, and I've probably mentioned this before, apologies if I have in an early videos, that me and my brothers, this is the one game I think that we all played together, you know, and that's kind of what I've always wanted, you know, having brothers that we play a game together. I mean, a lot of games we play would be very competitive, but because this was a game where you could help each other and we'd all get lost in the story, it was the one game we all enjoyed. And I remember, without spoiling it, the end boss, I think I teamed up with my brother and we were able to take on the end boss and complete the game, so that was a good memory for me playing this game. I also played this game a lot when I was a kid. A true story, I never actually went to school as a kid, so I actually went to a community centre for 2 hours a day, and so basically I'd come home and like my brothers would be at school, and it's great because I get the Snes to myself. It was fantastic. So I could basically just play on the Super Nintendo all day. I think that's where my love of retro gaming really started. Just those memories of when I was a kid, you know, cups of tea and just, you know, playing RPGs, and oh my god, I've got so many great memories of the Super Nintendo. It's unreal. But anyway, we're going into this bottom cave because this cave actually has a boss in it, and I didn't realise that until I actually kind of thought about it. When I saw these enemies, I thought, well, this is just not your normal cave. As you can see, there's a crack in the wall there, and that has got me suspicious now. So, well, it's a dead end here, so it doesn't look like I can go anywhere. So, I'm going to have to try and figure this out a little bit. Let's use some magic on these enemies, these heads. So I am going to try and get a lot more RPGs done on my channel. I've just suddenly, you know, fell in love with a lot of RPGs I've never played before. Like, I'm currently doing Final Fantasy on my channel, and that is one of the best, again, RPGs I've ever played. I'm getting to play games I never got to play when I was younger, mainly because they were just too expensive. Right, it looks like I've got to figure out this this cave is also some sort of underground palace, so we'll hit that switch there if that does anything. And then I think we've got to go back and go, I don't know where we've got to go, see if anything changes, I suppose. Right, we'll go up here now. No, so nothing's changed in that room. Okay. Defeat these creatures or just whack them. But as I said, one thing I love about this game, and I've said this many times, is you can just, like, you don't have to fight the enemies in the dungeons if you don't want to. You can just force your way through if you're powerful enough and just skip to the good bit, which in my opinion is the boss. I mean, I mean, you can, I suppose, kill them and use, but if you use spells on them, then that's less spells you've got to use against the boss. So I always just like to rush through these sections and just get to the boss if I can, you know. That to me is like the best thing to do. It's just what I've always done anyway. Right, it looks like, okay, what's in this room? Can I not go in there? It doesn't look like I can. Alright, we'll go back this way then. Okay. Alright, can I go this way? I might have to go down actually. Maybe. Yeah, it's possible. We'll go down. We'll check it out. See, there's a staircase there, so we'll hit the switch. Right, we've hit a switch now, and there's a staircase. And this leads us in here. So where does this lead? Okay, so it leads down here. It's kind of cryptic, this as well, but not too hard. That's what they're called, Fear's Heads. Okay, I didn't even realise. Right, is this just an empty room? Oh look, there's a little way we can go here. We can go up these stairs.